Hey traders, it's Joe here, and today I wanted to do a quick, brief introduction video to NYSE DECAY. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I'm always posting about tension, which is the broad market structure, the 1 to 3 day forecast of price using the NYSE internals. Well, when we go into a trade, we can't use a structural tool to pinpoint where we're going to get long or short. It kind of tells us what to expect in terms of direction and when trend traders and what trend traders are in the market. So let's take today, for example. In my pre-market analysis video, I was bullish. And I was bullish because of tension. So if you want to find out more about that video, why I was bullish, then you can watch a pre-market analysis. I'll link that in the link. But I need something to give me a timing tool, and that's what NYSE DECAY does. Now, you'll always hear me say stuff like short the bullish idea or buy the bearish idea. And what I mean by that, if you look at DECAY, when it goes below zero and we have this green volume, this green sell volume, to me, that is a linear momentum idea saying that the momentum is going to go negative and stay negative unless bulls buy that negative idea or that bearish idea, which will cause buying. So I was bullish, and that is the type of stuff I look for when I am trading with DECAY. It's a timing tool. So we can see here's where we got long. Right here, we saw DECAY go below zero, sell volume, and you can use other tools to get more pinpoint accuracy. I personally like hourly pivots. Those are my favorite. I also have a RSI that we coded. It is the spectral RSI, and it's like a multi-time frame RSI, but it's a little bit more in detail. I'll have another video about that. So if we look here, you can see that we got a bearish idea, and the bulls bought this bearish idea. Now there's a couple other timing tools that we could have used if you're a bullish. And can you look here, DECAY made a low of the day around 10 o'clock, and this is Eastern time zone, and it came back here for a nice wide range test, and we have this green sell volume. The sell volume is important, and price again went above. Now, when DECAY goes above zero, it's offering the bears an opportunity. And what I mean by that is now we have positive momentum entering the market, and the bears are going to have the opportunity to short that idea. Now, since we were bullish, we did not short it or think about shorting it, but at this point we were already out of the trade, and we wanted to see if bears are going to take the opportunity, because now we can use it as a context tool as well. And what I mean by that is, if the bears get out of the way, now we know that tension is bullish, and now we know that DECAY continues to be bullish, and the bears are not here. And we're going to use that data to trade tomorrow. And rarely does it happen, but usually when the market agrees with itself and you get a lot of clear data, it's so much easier to become profitable every single day as a trader. The hard days are when you have a lot of different mixed signals. So the fact that we saw DECAY test zero here, go above zero with the buy volume, which is this red volume, price started to come off, and then you had some more sell volume, and DECAY went under zero, and then we had our next leg all the way up. So with that said, you can see that it's a timing tool, because you can either buy the retest of zero, which are in our opinion, the much stronger entries, is buying the test of zero, as opposed to buying and looking for pivot retest. And so like a pivot retest would be something like, look, here, and then decay comes down or retest here with some sell volume, and it goes up. They do work with the more significant events to us in decay, or when it goes below zero, or when it's a wider retest of the low of day or high of day. So that's it on NYSE decay. It's more of a micro tool than it is a structural tool. And it gives us micro intraday analysis. It helps us build context because we can see what the bullish and bearish trend traders did or didn't do. And it's also a timing tool when we want to trade with the trend traders. So today we wanted to trade with the bullish trend traders. When we got the option and the availability to do so, we traded with them and we were rewarded. And remember, tension was the reason why we wanted to trade with the bullish trend traders. That is the main reason why. And then when you have the structure like we do with tension, then we can get into the signaling, RSI. We could use decay, and our preferred methodology is decay or velocity. So I hope this video was useful as possible. I know it can be confusing. I know it can look confusing, but this is one of the ways we can get a micro entry with a pretty relative tight stop, and we can either go for 5 to 10 points in ES, or 50 cents to $1, or sometimes even more in the SPY. And today, a couple of us got around 80 cents to $1 in the SPY, and I know I got about 13 points in the ES. So this works. It works really well, and I really didn't take too much heat on that trade. So everybody, I will see you soon, and I hope this video was helpful.